Only you can do this. Always look at him with peace. Look at him not as a threat. Look at him as a lover. Look at him as someone who has come to stay. Someone who has come to amend and keep, secure and rescue. And you see, the moment you're not seeing that person with fear, like someone who has come to steal and destroy, your life will not be the same again. Let there be peace. Even when this person is so impossible that you can't make it because the person is so terrible, there's no way you could achieve this. Come out with care, with love, no matter what the person is doing. Quench that temper by showing love, interest. Show this affection that will make the person begin to see this in another direction. Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Choma Sweet Bro. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I want to remind you of some things that you might have battled with this year. And these things, I'm begging you not to bring them back into 2025, next year. Like, if your man has been influenced by someone, it doesn't matter who the person is, by relatives, and this has been bothering you, that you don't have a say, he doesn't listen, he doesn't allow you to air your opinion, you cannot be yourself around him, you want to be free, like feel comfortable, like those days when you were having this boyfriend and girlfriend, you no longer have him like you used to have him. It's like he's so authoritative, dictating and doing some things that he don't used to do before in your relationship, and this is making you too uncomfortable. I don't want you to bring this into 2025. I want a new you that will reserve those things that is happening around your relationship and try to be happy in being yourself. There's no way our partner will be perfect. All of us are battling with one or two things. If your man is giving you too much, that you think, oh, he exaggerates the way he gives you, there's someone out there who the husband does not give at all. So the person also have some other problems that you do not have. This is how it is. No one is perfect. But what can you do to cope with those things? It doesn't matter how difficult, or even the types you cannot avoid, or the one you can't do without, because you find a way to ignore this and move ahead is so impossible. But still, you still have to find a way, your own strategy to leave that aside and live your life. When someone is doing that to you that you don't really like, your duty is to make sure that that thing the person is doing that you don't like, that you don't contribute to it in a way that when you keep something here, it will trigger someone's anger, and with this aggression you've been battling for over the years, this person's aggression, the way he go about it, and or her, the way she nag, the way she talk, the way she handle things, you have to do some things that will prevent that thing that will bring the anger from happening. Like doing things you think that person likes. That in 2025, you'll be asking yourself, oh, it's been 6 months, 1 year, I'm not really seeing him angry. Oh, he's giving now than before. What is going on? Let there be the new you, the decision you brought to next year, 2025, and telling yourself that this thing, what I'm going through, I'm not going to go through it again, by trying to avoid everything that will lead to that incident that is always reoccurring. Avoiding everything. Like when something is dangerous, you always avoid going there. Like me, I'm afraid of dogs. So when I know dogs are here, I try to avoid that place. So as a woman, you know something you should do that will stop that thing that you don't like from occurring. If it is a man who doesn't want you to beg him money, you can also live without asking him. You know, when I say these things, it sounds to you too strange. You want your peace of mind. You want to have happiness in you. You want to relax. You don't need anybody giving you headache. What you will do is to try to live according to your limit. Live in a way that you no longer ask that person for that thing that the person needs to get angry, to get worried about you being too demanding. So you just avoid it somehow. Say, okay, is it whatever I have? Let me manage it and see what I will start doing in a way to stop asking from this person. Even this person you're asking from will somehow be shocked. The person won't believe you could stay this long without asking the person. If the person has a good heart, the person will like to provide without you even asking. If you are the kind of person who challenge and insults your husband, this year we're going to wrap it all up, throw it away, and the new you will come out, the one that's going to be humble, very not disturbing, accepting most of the things, even if not all, your husband has suggested and asked you to do for peace to reign. Because some stubbornness, we have practiced it over the years, and somehow we find out that this has not been working. All of us cannot keep staying there and battling with these things all our life. At a time we get old, like next year we are getting a little bit older, we're going to push some of those things aside and try to find happiness, a relaxed mind, a way to move forward. We cannot be talking about some problems, quarrel, misunderstanding, lies, twisted, toxic relationship when we already matured in this thing. What would the people who just started relationship for the first time, what would they be talking about when we are still talking about those things? So this is a way for us to find a relaxed mind. We living a kind of soft life. There's no other soft life like this, because we cannot say we are living a soft life when there are some things itching us and pitching us around emotionally and otherwise. Let's just put a stop to that and see how our life will change, how we feel more relaxed, more content, and let those things be for our life to move on, because we can't keep quarreling. We are too big for this. We have to move on next year and thinking that quarreling, the word exchanging of words, when somebody says something to you, you talk back. Everybody's looking for who will say to hurt the other one most. You have said this one, it has hurt me. I'm going to return it and give you back to back how it will pain you. Next year, even we're going to start practicing it from now, saying that next year we are going to live our life. It doesn't matter what we hear. That person is trying to trigger the fire, the nagging in me, the talking in me, the madness, all these things that brings problem, catastrophe, that people are hearing our voice or the kids are hearing us quarreling, that we are going to maintain a very matured mind that will tell us to close our mouth, that it's not everything that we hear that we need to answer, that we become silent in peace, not in grudge, wickedness, and revenge, that we try to find that peace on our own. A decision we have taken on our own and say, this time around, I'm too big for trouble. I just behave myself, let things be. Let them lie down and let me move ahead and have a very successful, peaceful, because it doesn't matter how much money we make if we do not have that peace, because this peace, money cannot buy it. There's nothing on earth that will give us peace if not for the peace we make on our own. And even this person who is relating to us, if it happens that we are not very peaceful, we are not very happy, this mood we are in might withdraw the person from relating to us. And if there's in our relationship that we are not relating enough, let's give room for relationship. Let's forgive and forget and draw ourselves closer. Begin to remember old things or old system we've used that has worked or has worked for other people. Try it and see if this will work for us, because we can't keep looking very haggard, angry, worried, or sick simply because we are not very happy. This is not doing us good. Let's try to find out a way, whatever we can do that will change our mind. It doesn't matter what the person has done to us, because this we finding this new us in being happy is not only going to make that person happy, it's also going to make us more happy. And the more happier we look, the more beautiful, the more younger, the more we have time to think of important things than putting ourselves in a way we get so busy with things that are so irrelevant, like arguing and quarreling with somebody every time, or thinking about things that will remind us of being sad, like throwing us back in a place we are supposed to walk out from and become a new person in happiness, that at the end of next year we will find that joy we've been looking for, that one we've been lacking, that made our life not very complete. Because in everything we achieve, we keep saying, if not that this relationship is like this, my life would have been so complete. Let's push all this back and find a way to say in next year that our life is so complete. And this thing, we can't do it only by saying or hearing it. We have to practice it. And the more we practice it, the better for us. If we are the type who say, I'm not going to cook food, I'm not going to care, I won't talk to him, all these things we've done throughout the year to a kind of show the person that I'm angry, that will make us not to be happy. The best thing is to show the person that you have grown and you have left that. No matter how the person tried to bring you there, you refuse to get there, because it's you who is feeling all this weight. Your man used to beat you, slap you, whatever. Try to get out of there. Do everything to make sure that in your memory, from now till next year, there's nothing in you that's saying you receive one uza somewhere. Let it be that you are happy, you find happiness, and you will say that it is good that I reminded you of a life like this, because you can make it. There's nothing difficult in it. Even people you cannot avoid, everybody deserves this peace, happiness, freedom, this coming home with smile, remembering the person and their smile all over your face. Everybody needs it. And it's us, the woman, who will bring this. Because when the person is in for trouble and the person sees that you are not ready for this, no matter what the person brings on, the person sees you're not ready for this. Bring money, let's go for the children, and the person is not bringing the money, and you are able to save the little you can. Whatever they give you, that you squeeze, whatever you could squeeze out of it, to make sure that you don't need to ask everything. That whatever that is pressing those buttons that are causing problem, that you could minimize it and be more happier, more self-confidence, and you knowing that you have solved this one problem that seems so impossible to be solved. This is the only thing you can do for yourself, and this you're doing for you, not for anybody, not to please anybody, not to be, I don't want to be a good wife, he doesn't deserve to have me as a good wife. All these things we've been doing, just like you don't have rest of mind, so did the person not have rest of mind. Let's all wake up and do ourselves the favor in making ourselves happy by not letting anything or anyone make us live that sad life, because it's not going to help us at the end of it. This is my please begging you for next year, that we turn a new leaf and continue to be happy and have a peaceful home more than we've ever had. And if you're getting into marriage for the first time, this is the key to your happiness. You're not taking most things to heart. You're not taking most things too serious. Let it be like somebody's coming to fight you and you're not giving that person that fight. Because the moment you couldn't give the person that weight of the fight the person needs, the fight the person has in him will be coming down. No matter how. When you're ready, I don't know if you have faced this, because I have experienced it. Like when I stopped fighting, the physical fight, when you have problem with fellow girls and you people want to, a kind of fight, and they have warned me not to fight. So when the person just giving me those bad words or trying to fight me, holding me, and I'm not really giving that fight, I see that the person kind of slow down, because you can't fight someone who is not fighting you. When the person gives you like this, and see that you're not returning that fire, the tempo of that person comes down. Even it has happened to me that I tried on someone and find out that if that person is not fighting you, you won't get that energy. It can't be boiling. It's not working. You just get weak or boring and you let it go. So let it go is the name of this video. Let it go this 2024 and have a better life, so that you can say you are happy, you are complete, there's nothing disturbing you somewhere, and you will say at the end, I made it. Thank you, God. This weight has been lifted off me, and I praise you because you are great. You have done it for me. Today I am complete because you have found a way to solve this problem. Only you can do this. Always look at him with peace. Look at him not as a threat. Look at him as a lover. Look at him as someone who has come to stay. Someone who has come to amend and keep secure and rescue. And you see, the moment you're not seeing that person with fear, like someone who has come to steal and destroy, your life will not be the same again. Let there be peace. Even when this person is so impossible that you can't make it, because the person is so terrible, there's no way you could achieve this. Come out with care, with love, no matter what the person is doing. Quench that temper by showing love, interest. Show this affection that will make the person begin to see this in another direction. Even when the person is under a spell, your prayers as a woman would go a long way, would do many things for you, for things to set back the way they used to be, for things to be better than it is. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I believe in you. I know you've already made it. I know you will take this video seriously and you're going to put it into practice. And I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.